Welcome back, guys. This is part 2 of putting the vinyl floors down. On part 1 we picked our floors and showed you how we installed them. If you want to see part 1, there will be a link in the description down below. Okay, so I am getting ready to cut a hole right here because let me show you. There's a hole. It's like this big, and it's to have access to the engine. And I don't want to just cover it up with the floor. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna cut this piece out right here. And I'm gonna try to cut a little bit more than the hole actually is, so that I can use this piece of wood to cover it up again. Alright, this thing is ready. Now I'm gonna be able to open it and get to whatever is in there. And yeah, this little hole, when I put the flooring on, I need to make sure that it's perfectly right there. So what I'm gonna do to do that is I'm gonna get this piece of wood right here, and already marked, so I want to corner it right there. And I already marked, it was 1 centimeter here, and then I marked it. I'm gonna cut this out so it can be like flat to the edge right here. And then down here, I'm gonna be able to mark a circle and cut it and be able to put it right on top. So this is gonna be like my guide once I have the flooring. And then this line is to tell me where to stop right there, and then I'm gonna put another line right here once this is already done. So it's gonna be like boom, and the hole perfectly fine right here. And then I'll be able to use this as a guideline when I have the floor, and I'll just cut the circle, and I'll have my air chair hose ready to go. I made like another guideline right here. Here I have another line, and I have 2 lines on the side. And right here is the exact same spot where I want to put the wood in order to make it fit. I'm gonna lay this one on top, align it right there, align it right here, and right there, make the hole on the floor to get to this right here. Alright, so this is it. Now, let me just update you real quick on what I did. I still have the lines right here that I put at the beginning, but right here we had to insulate. So what I did is I just marked right here whatever I had underneath on the plywood, and well, this is it. Let's see if I did this right. So I'm gonna align it right here, and align it right here, and now I'm getting nervous. Perfect. It's literally perfect. Alrighty, now I'm gonna tell you how I'm planning to do the trims right here. I've never done this before, by the way. So I'm gonna try to measure right here where the end is, and I'm gonna cut it with the grinder. And then right here, I want to measure 1 inch. So here's the line where it finishes. And from the line, I want to do 1 inch right here. It's about right there. Okay. So I want to cut right here in this line, so I can fit right here on the stairs. And then I'm going to leave this right here. It's going to be like that, like a little lip, so that when I put the second one on, it can fit and it doesn't look like an empty space right here on the corner. Let me show you what I mean by that. Many mosquitoes. So this one's gonna go like that. Mosquitoes.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh, that one was already sucking my blood.
About to put this aluminum piece, it keeps coming out, on top of this so I can then screw it in. Just really want to seal this up, make sure no water is going to get in there. Try to put this on. Hold on, Patrick. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And where's the drill? I left the drill there. So I'll mark the middle right here with a ruler. So it's right. The line right here is ½ inch. And then I just measured when I want where I wanted 2 screws, which is I want one right here in the end, in this end, and one right here in the end. And then I just marked the middle for another screw, and then I just divided it in half again. So this gives me a hole every 6½ inches. And I'm gonna reuse these screws that we found on this on the side panels on the bus, and let's see if it works. Let's poke our first hole right here. Okay, let's see.
Alrighty guys, that was it for part 2. I hope these series were useful to you. If you have any questions over how to put down the vinyl floors, if you think we missed anything, just let us know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any content. See you next week.